In today's video, I will be showing a tutorial of how to make the front wheels on your LEGO Speed Champion steer like so. Now note that when you're building this part, this only will work if you have made the LEGO 2002 Toyota Camry video, which I featured a few months back on YouTube. So, to do this tutorial, first, you do this. Second, you do this. Now, depending on how you want it to steer, right now I have it to where it will steer to the left, but if you want it to steer to the right, you will put the parts like this. I know it don't show much of a difference, but it will make a difference. Step 3, do this. Put the Technic pins into the cross axle thing, whatever it's called, like so. Your next step, which would be step 4, is to grab the Camry and take off the front wheel piece. You will see that the 1x4 right here is left. You will take that piece off and put it right here. Next, you turn the Camry upside down and make sure that this piece goes on just like this. Sorry, the camera's so close. Just like that. You will then flip it like this. And, hang on, my mistake, guys. Keep it like it is. Then, well, I dropped it. Turn it like that. And then add it right here. Then you push this axle down like that. And then you push this axle up like that. Well, of course, the headlight had to break. I'm so sorry, guys. This Camry is a bit of a not solid build. It's solid, but it's not solid. Next step, take off the wheels. Now, sometimes this Technic axle likes to come off with the tires. And then your last and final step, add the tires onto the car. And there you have it. The car can now steer. Now, I do recommend using the gray Technic pins if you want it to roll. Now, if you don't want it to roll, it don't really matter what parts you use. And as I said, I would show you how to do it with a normal Speed Champions car. Take the Ferrari F40 as an example. So, if you want to do it to the Ferrari F40, here are the parts you will need. Now, this build is slightly different than how we did the Camry, but step 1 is the only different thing. The other steps are the exact same. So, for step 1, you will take the black 2x6, and you will add both these yellow studs on opposite sides like so. And then you will add the gray part, just like that. Then add the red part on top. And then you're going to take both Technic axles, just like this. Okay. Now, you want to bring the F40 in. And just like the Camry, take off the front wheels just like this. Still the same thing. But now, I want you to turn the F40 upside down like that. And insert the new piece, just like this. Until you get your result looking like that. Now this time you want to turn it down. Turn the left side of it down and turn the right side of it up. And then when you add on the wheels to the gray Technic axles like so, you have it steering to the right. Now honestly, it don't really matter which way they're turning, but I just think that this kind of looks really good. And I know I said that I would show the modification for the 2002 Camry that I built. So without further ado, here it is. Now, just like the real one, the rear seat cup holder and tray, that's just what I call it, now can fold up and then can fold down, down and up and down. So, I will go ahead and show you the parts you will need. So, I'll give you a few seconds to look at the new parts you will need. And this piece right here, you need 2 of them on each side. So in total, you'll need 4 of them. I just use dark stone gray because that's the color of the interior. And now I will show you how I did the folding action. It's all due to this piece right here. It's the, I think it's the one that, like, hooks on the thing, but I'm not very sure. I think it's the clamp one, actually. But anywho, what you're going to want to do is place it on the Camry on top of both those jumper plates, just like that. Take a few seconds to look at that. You'll next need a jumper plate of any color and a tile. Put the tile in between both of these parts right here. Give me a minute and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just like that. And then put the jumper plate right here. Now what you're going to do is put everything back the way it is. Just like so, of course. I think I might have messed up. Hang on, guys. Let me put it back together just like so.
2,000 years later.
Now here comes the most important part. You take these pieces, well, you can't even see that, but you build up this right here. Consists of a 1x1 dark stone gray tile, a 1x1 with hole dark stone gray piece, the clip piece, and a 1x1 circular piece. And then where the black clamp is, that's where I want you to hook it at, just like this, until you hear this. Where is the clamp at? I cannot see. I can't see anything. There. A click. That's how it's able to go up and down. Now, sometimes this breaks, and it's probably supposed to break more than likely. Oh, God, you can see my setup. Oh, shoot. Anywho, Lee, continue like that. You gotta press down in order for it to go all the way perfect, just like so. And don't forget to add on the roof, just like so. And I know I did talk about a white Camry in one of my videos. I got the first part of my delivery. I placed the order on December 28th of 2025 last year. By the way, who misses 2025 anyways? It was such a beautiful year. But anywho, getting kind of sidetracked here. But anywho, I got the bestseller bricks here on the 6th or 7th, I want to say. I think it was the 7th, because I think it was a Wednesday. But I'm unsure. I wasn't trying to be funny saying the 6th or 7th. Because, like, we need to leave it in 2025. It's so tiring hearing it all the dang time at school. But, anyways, it was missing a piece, of course. And it was missing the, 1x3 with 2 knobs in brick yellow. Because it's going to have, like, the tannish color looking interior. Because it's going to be white. And yes, I still got the splitter. And I still feel like it would look good on the white one, only because the gray one is supposed to be representing the real Camry that we have in our parking lot. Not currently at this rate, because it's being used, but anyways, eventually I will get the standard order, only because I don't know when I'll get it, because for some unlogical reason you cannot track standard deliveries, and I guess it makes sense because it's coming all the way from Billund, Denmark, which is in a whole nother country, which is away from where I live. So probably take it a few weeks at least, maybe a couple of days, maybe weeks or something like that. But all I know is I want that 1x3 that with the 2 knobs in brick yellow, because that's for the back seat and to hold the side skirt holder down. So, but anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked this video and the tutorial with the wheels going left and right and straight. They can still go straight. You just gotta build them back the way they were factory built, and also the rear seat thing on the Camry. But just one thing to remember, when you're pushing the centerpiece thing that I just showed you on the Camry down, you gotta literally be pushing it. Like, you have to have your thumb applying pressure on top while it's folding down, or else it will break off. I don't know exactly if that's an illegal building technique, because it does fall on the middle of those two parts. But that's it for this video. Uh, Hope you enjoyed it. I know I just said that a few times, but like and subscribe, and I'll see you either in my next video or in my next short.